Okay, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello Miss and hello everyone. My name is Nita Talya. My study number is 22220126. And here I want to explain our discussion about the material from ebook and list, proposition list by Joseph Asperger. Okay, let's just start. Okay, what are proposition and grammar? A proposition is a word or phrase that connects a noun or pronoun to the rest of the sentence. As implied by the free and proposition, they go before the noun they are connecting. They can help us quickly explain how a noun is related to other people, object, or action in the sentence. Most propositions are single words, also known as simple proposition. Some of the most common are at, on, in, by, for, etc. Okay, the first one is about proposition of place. A proposition of place indicates where something or someone is located. When placed before the noun or pronoun, they help us be specific about where a certain object or person is in relation to that noun. Okay, let's look at the picture. Number 1, on. On indicates location on the surface of something. For example, please leave the report on my desk. Okay, next, number 2, beside. Beside refers to being next to or alongside something. For example, Ram sat beside Tara in the cinema. Beside the bed there was a small table with a clock on it. Okay, next, number 3, above. Above shows higher position than something. For example, the helicopter overhead above the house. Okay, next, number 4, below. Below shows lower position than something. For example, a small stream runs below that bridge. Okay, next, number 5, over. Over denotes covering or extending across something, so to say cover from above. For example, the police place a set over the body. The blanket is over the baby. Okay, next, number 6, under. Shows position directly beneath something. For example, he put the key under the doormat. The nurse placed a set under the patient and a thermal blanket over him. Okay, next, number 7, in front of. In front of describe a location passing something. For example, she stood in front of the door and rang the doorbell. Okay, next, number 8, behind. Behind? So location at the back of something. For example, another put his hand behind his back. There's a strange car in front of the house with a trailer behind it. Okay, next, the second one is about some proposition of movement. Okay, proposition of movement show movement from one place to another place. This proposition always describe movement and we usually use them with verbs of motion. Okay, let's look the pictures. Proposition of movement part 1. Into the. This proposition indicates movement or placement inside something, often with a sense of enclosure. For example, Tara has just gone into the post office. Okay, next, number 2, auto. This proposition indicates movement or removal from inside something. For example, the police are waiting for the suspect to come out of the house. Okay, next, number 3, run. It can indicate movement or location that encircles something. For example, can I take the car for a drive around the block? The dog chased the cat into the room, around the sofa, and out of the door. Okay, next, number 4, from. This proposition indicates movement starting from a particular place or time. For example, after escaping, the convicts ran away from the prison as fast as possible. Okay, next, toward. This proportion indicates movement and the direction of something. For example, we drove towards the Canadian border and reached it's after 2 hours. Okay, next, number 6, fast. This proportion indicates movement beyond something in space or time. For example, he walks straight past me and didn't even say hello. And he ran past the stop sign. Walk away from the house, past the gates, and toward the main board. Okay, next, number 7, on to the. This preposition combines on and to indicate movement to the top of or onto the surface of something. For example, we went up and to the roof to watch the sunset. Okay, number 8, of the. This preposition combines of and the to indicate movement away from or down from something. For example, my friend rolled up the table and fell on the floor. Okay, next, number 9, over the. This preposition combines over and the to indicate movement across or above something. For example, the prisoners escaped by climbing over a wall. The cat jumped onto the car's hood, over the roof, and up the trunk. Okay, next, proposition of movement part 2. Number 1, under. Situation lower than something, typically cover or protection by it. For example, the prisoner escaped under the fence. The mouse ran under the sofa where the cat couldn't get it. Okay, next, number 2, stroke. Stroke. Passing from one side the other to the other of something, typically along an enclosed or covered route. For example, the Eurostar train goes through a tunnel between France and England. Take all metal out of your pockets as you go through airport security. Okay, next, number 3, across. Across the moving or accessing from one side to the other of something, not necessarily through it. For example, you should never run across the road, it's dangerous. The teacher drew a lane across the whiteboard. Okay, the runaway truck went under a bridge across a parking lot and struck a brick wall. Okay, next, number 4, up the. Moving or exciting towards a higher position or level. For example, the builder climbed up the ladder to work on the roof. If you go up the hill, you'll get a better view. Okay, next, number 5, down. Moving or extending toward lower position or level. For example, there was tears streaming down her face. And the next, the boat goes down the river Thames all the way to the sea. The sky lift takes you up the mountain and then you can ski down the slopes. Okay, and the last one is about proposition of time. Proposition of time are used to help us tell when something is happening, for how long it's happening, and more. Okay, let's look at the pictures. Number 1, in. Used for months, years, centuries, and long periods of time. For example, he has coffee in the morning, tea in the afternoon, and wine in the evening. Okay, next, number 2, at. Used for present times. For example, we're meeting at 8 o'clock, right? Let's meet at 6 p.m. And the next, the clock strikes 12 at midday. Okay, next, number 3, on. Used for days or dates. For example, my date arrives on Sunday, but I will be there by Friday. Okay, next, number 4, during. Used to denote continually during a period of time. For example, she didn't speak a word during the entry hours. And the next, I work during the day. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.